What's up, you guys? Today I'm going to be sharing my favorite healthy daily habits. So, my first healthy habit is trying to get a good amount of sleep every night. For me, 7.5 hours work really great, but everybody's a little bit different, so you're going to have to play around and try to figure out what's best for you. So I always love getting up right away and not hitting that snooze button because honestly, it makes you a lot more tired. It's a great way to start your day just to get up and going. The first thing I always do is grab my water and start to get hydrated because you're asleep for so long. Your body is really dehydrated and it's really important for your body to be getting water. The next thing I always love doing is making my bed in the morning. It makes everything look so much neater and it gives you that sense of accomplishment and like you already did something right off the bat. After that, I usually tidy up my room a little bit. I put some books away, some cords, or I always like to fold my laundry and put it away that I left out from the night before. The next thing, I know you guys have probably heard already a million times, but it's so important to stay hydrated and to be drinking your water. What I like to do is I like to make some pretty water and I like to cut up some lemons and blueberries or whatever fruit I have on hand and put it in my water to give it a little bit more of a fun taste. The next thing I like to do on a daily basis is I like to sit down and be reading some sort of book or something else, something that kind of expands your mind and where you can relax or where you can learn something new because I think it's really important. This year I made the goal of reading 2 books every month. So I always love to sit down and read before I go to bed, and it kind of gives me a little bit of a detox from all the social media and TV and all that. And it helps you sleep better at night, so that's also a bonus. The next thing I love to do is I love to go to yoga and work out or move my body in some sort of a way. I think it's really important to be stretching or working out because it kind of puts you in that mind space and it connects you with your body. For me, the first time I went to yoga, I was actually thinking about joining a yoga studio for a really long time, but I was really anxious and nervous to do it all by myself. But once I actually started signing up and at the first couple of steps, it was really beneficial and I'm really glad I did it. I have not regretted it once. I also met some really cool people and it's just a great way for you to get out of the house and do something a little bit different. So later during the day, when I get home, I always love to put on some sort of podcast or something fun to listen to. And I like to put some essential oils in my humidifier and just get nice and relaxing. Because the next thing I like to do is I like to sit down and I like to meditate and kind of reflect on my entire day and just take a couple of minutes to sit in silence and to gather my thoughts and experience. Meditation is so beneficial for you. It is great for your mind, and honestly, the more you do it, the better you will get at it. I know the first time I started doing it, it was really hard because it was so hard to quiet your mind and just to lay in peace, but the more you do it like exercise, the easier it'll get. The last thing that I like to do during the day is I like to sit down, I like to journal and think about the good things, the bad things, how to improve your next day, and how that day went overall. Thanks for listening, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video.